quite difficult to decide what is the best film. I know already some of them, and I like them very much, but I think here was a decision made for a very special film, an extraordinary documentary that has to be really, get really this outlined designation. The film is talking about something that is, for us, everybody, for us, something important in our youth, finding identity. When we look for our identity, this is quite an adventure. We leave the rules welded by our parents, by our grandparents, by our neighbors, by our society, and we look who we are. This is a way that leads also often about our inspiration of love and about our sexual life. And this is a very interesting way, and it's not an easy way. It can become even more complicated when somebody feels that his body is not true home where his identity can be found. And this is exactly the case in this documentary. Two persons, Michael and Orlando, they regret it, and therefore they will get this wonderful designation. Those two people start to talk about their lives, about the difficulty they had found in their body, the migration across the borders, and then the regret that those borders transgressed were the wrong borders. They want to come home in the old body. Therefore, they're telling the story in a way that is very special, and therefore the jury said this prize had to give it to them. I read the jury arguments. This production was carefully directed, meeting taking place in a neutral studio, but breathing with a strong sense of authenticity. Two men who had gone through extreme actions in search of their sexual identity, a subject that might have been of great embarrassment to a mainstream audience, but no, their candor, their sensibility of each other's pain allowed us